Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning here. Oh, I forgot to put up the screen. Oh well. So we're going to be going over Dicit Dominus, the Introit for a bunch of Sundays actually. It's the Sunday, 23rd Sunday after Pentecost through the last Sunday after Pentecost. Dicit Dominus. Now, I'm going to do a special video on how to actually figure that part of the year out, including after Epiphany. But that's going to be a uploaded video, not a live stream. So I'm going to do a little bit more fancy of a job on that. So anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so we have here, and I put up the screen, we have here Dicit Dominus. Okay, so we're going to start this mode 6 introit off on a D, which is kind of low at the beginning. Dicit Do. Now, what's hard about this is, well, you'll see. There's a couple phrases that if you don't get, the words, et ego ex audiam vos et reducam captivitatem veteram, those phrases can kind of get lost. I don't think this is going to be a long video, but let's see how it works. So, oh, we got organ sound still. Dicit Dominus. That first interval, dicit. Make sure if you don't have a low voice, don't pound that, because that's hard. Dicit, right? You don't want to pound it. If it's going to be soft, it's going to be soft. I think accepting your voice is better, and just kind of Dicit Dominus, just accepting that. Don't force it, because forcing a note down low makes it go sharp. Because if you force it, Dicit Do, it goes sharp. You can hear that. So don't force it down there. Just keep going. So let's hear that incipit again. Dicit Dominus. Then we keep going. Ego cogitationes pa. Now I breathed there, which was a mea culpa, because cogitationes pacis is not, I think thoughts of peace. I think thoughts of peace. You don't want to do that, right? You want to ego cogitationes pacis. So now the way it's written out, it's not very helpful, because look, it even looks like there's a big gap there. You can't breathe there, because it just breaks it up. Let me try to do that again by preserving my breath there and then keeping on going. So cogita. Vocal fry. It's probably the coffee. Cogitationes. Excuse me. I might have to warm up a little more. Nes pacis. There it is. Okay, so we want to make sure we don't take a breath there. One more time, and I'm sitting, so I'm like squeezing my diaphragm shut. So all bad things. Cogitationes pacis. There, I snuck a breath somewhere else. Et non afflictionis. Now that little phrase there, onis, that's something that I inherited from one of my teachers. He would always go, onis. I can even picture him doing it, Mr. Fournier. So some choirs won't do that. They'll go, Onis. Now, he had done diligent research into the specific neumes and the melismatic writing, right? The old squiggles, we called them the squiggles, in the chant. And so he would know the difference between Onis and Onis. So holding out the virga right there. He knew the difference because he looked at that. It's good to know that you can go back and find that. But I don't think it's necessary to necessarily always go after it. If you look at the phrasing of this, you have afflictionis. The phrasing usually gives you a clue as to what came before, determines what comes after. If it was a little different up there, maybe something a little like maybe here. Tis locis. Maybe I would change that. Tis locis. Frog's coming back. But what I think the main thing is to watch the conductor, right? Watch your director, because that's going to determine how you do it. And a good director is going to show you how he wants it to be done, or she. So, afflictiones. Now, you have that half step. Afflixi. It's important to get that. Invocabitis. Bad. I'm getting a text message. Sometimes it's about the live stream. Nope. It's not. Invocabitis me. Apologies. Okay. So now that I have a vocal fry and that little morning coffee gunk in the back of my throat, how do I get rid of it? Well, I could go like that all the time, but then you're going to hear that in the chant. I think, for lesson's sake, what would be the best way of doing that is to actually sing through it in a warm-up, right? So, zing so you hear it, zing zing you can hear it kind of making its own way, around. Zing there goes. Zing and that's a really simple one. It's just you're going zing. Now the reason I do that one is because I'm putting my tongue and then I'm dropping my tongue. What that does is it vibrates everything back there. So you get a nice kind of to kind of move all that stuff back there. It's a good one. So you can hear the voices starting to kind of warm up. So zing, there it is. Okay, now I can sing. You can hear the difference in my voice, just by warming up a little bit more. So sometimes it requires a more warm up than usual. Let's start at invocabitis. I keep saying invocabitis, which is bad accent. Invocabitis me. It's still there. We're going to keep going anyway. Et ego exaudiam vos et reducam captivitatem vestram de cunctis locis. Okay, back there. Et reducam captivitatem. That fourth comes right after saying the word, right? Captivita. Now what's hard about that, which it's not reflected in the neumes, it's reflected in the text. it's not captivitatem, it's captivitatem. But this, you're tempted with the notes to sing captivitatem, which is not Latin. That would be like saying accent. I want to accent something. So how do we do that then? Chant is filled with times when the notes imply a different thing based on the way we kind of hear music as to what the word actually is. So if we say captivitatem, then we would sing captivitatem like that. Did you hear that? Captivita. You hear it right there. Captivitatem vestram. That's how the words influence the rhythm. So if I say it a bunch of times, captivitatem, 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 that's the right way to do it. So let's hear that phrase again. Et retucam captivitatem vocis. Here's the verse. Benedicit Domine terram tuam, avertisti captivitatem Jacob. Then you get the Gloria Patri. I recommend, because mode 6 introits are not super common, I recommend transforming it up there at the drop down. And, hopefully you guys get the stuff. And then I recommend making sure that you have the Gloria Patri. All right. It's not receiving. What does that mean? Oh. Okay. Well, we're going to put a timestamp at 12 minutes and 30. There we go. That should be a little better. Okay. So we're going to go from the beginning. I'm going to put another timestamp at 13. Lots of timestamps so that we get a nice, good flow on it. Dicit Dominus, ego cogito, cogitationes pacis, et non afflictionis, invocabitis me, et ego exaudia vos, et reducam captivitatem vestram. Decunctis logis. Benedicit Domine terram tuam, avertisti captivitatem Jacob. Gloria Patri. Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Dicit Dominus. And that's an introit. Sorry about the little connection thing there. It's a live stream though, so that's what you expect in a live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's William. I forgot all my intro and everything, but that was a beautiful introit. And happy chanting. God bless you guys, and we'll see you in the next videos.